Weird facts you don't know before. Hello, and welcome to Weird Facts. In this video, we will be looking at a few weird facts that you probably don't know before. So, fasten your seatbelts and watch the video till the end. Dimples are in fact genetic defects, as muscles grow incorrectly and leave a gap between them. All concrete-built structures will crumble into dust if Earth loses oxygen for just 5 seconds. R is one of the rarest blood types in the world. Due to the absence of any R antigens, this blood type can't be R negative. Less than 50 individuals have this blood type. Golden blood is another name for it. The panther, usually referred to as the Black Panther, is a big cat that is indigenous to Asia, Africa, and the Americas. The big cat family's black-colored felines, especially leopards and jaguars, are collectively referred to as panthers. However, panthers are not a separate species in and of themselves. One of the best climbers of all felines, the panther is a sly and strong creature that has adapted successfully to a range of environments across the world. Although the panther is not formally recognized as a distinct species, many believe them to be endangered owing to the dwindling populations of leopards and jaguars over most of their native territories. During a spell of pleurisy in his 50s, the inventor of Vaseline instructed his nurse to cover him from head to toe in the material and quickly recovered. He was such a fervent believer in its medical virtues that he claimed to have eaten a tablespoon of it every day. He made it till age 96. Most of the time, dogs' noses remain wet. This keeps their sense of smell functioning at its best. Your dog may not be feeling well if he has a dry nose. If the weather isn't wet enough to fulfill their demands, snails have been known to sleep for up to 3 years. The firm Eternal Reefs provides a cutting-edge option for people who fantasize of being buried at sea. It combines a person's cremated remains with concrete to form a pearl that loved ones can engrave with personalized inscriptions, handprints, or eco-friendly memories. After that, the pearl is enclosed in a reef ball and thrown into the water, where it creates a new home for fish and other marine creatures and supports a healthy ecology. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes by reducing their heart rhythms. Due to thermal expansion, which occurs as the iron heats up and the particles gain kinetic energy and take up more space, the Eiffel Tower can grow by 15 centimeters in height during the summer. Mammoths still walked the earth when pyramids were being built. The spots on a giraffe are actually distinctive. No two giraffes have the same markings, and you can tell an animal's age by the intensity of its spots. Spider webs were employed as bandages by physicians in ancient Greece. According to legend, spider webs contain inherent antibacterial and antifungal qualities that can help keep wounds clean and reduce the risk of infection. Spider webs are allegedly abundant in vitamin K, which aids in the promotion of clotting. Therefore, the next time you run out of Band-Aids, simply go up to your loft and get some Webasilin. One business called iCake produces more than 50% of the zippers used worldwide. The remainder is manufactured by additional businesses, including Prawn Coats and more than 1,000 Chinese firms. Ever pondered the significance of the letters iCake on your zipper? They represent the company's name, Yoshida Kogyo Kabashiki Geisha. This business was started in 1934 by Tadao Yoshida. They now have production plants in 72 different nations. Queen Elizabeth II has a mechanical background. When she was 16, the Queen enrolled in the British job agency, the Labour Exchange, and studied the fundamentals of vehicle maintenance. She appears to be able to fix tires and motors. Is there anything the Queen cannot do? Ketchup was previously used to treat illnesses. In the 1830s, this was often sold in pharmacies. It was thought to be a remedy for indigestion. Today, sunglasses shield our eyes from intense sunlight and efficiently stop them from hurting or damaging them. They are, of course, also a fashionable accessory. However, sunglasses were first created from smoky quartz in China in the 12th century, when judges used them to hide their emotions while interrogating witnesses. The shortest commercial flight in the world, covering a distance of 1.7 miles and taking 90 seconds, is operated by a Scottish small airline, Logan Air, between the islands of Westray and Papua Westray. Pinky, a Louisiana bottlenose dolphin, is almost too cute to believe. The strange species acquired its name from its odd pink coloring, which is likely the consequence of a rare genetic abnormality. It was first discovered in 2007. Pinky was spotted mating again in 2015 and 2018. Despite the fact that fishermen claim to have seen her swimming with young dolphins, they are unsure if she is their mother, especially because no reports of pink baby dolphins have appeared. The enzyme bromelain may be found in pineapple. It breaks down proteins and works wonders to tenderize meat. It's also the cause of the burning, tingling, and maybe bleeding in your mouth. This is because when you eat pineapple, bromelain is practically eating you back since it is attempting to break down the proteins in your mouth. Even a burger and 6 glasses of water couldn't quell the burning when a man consumed the ghost pepper during a competition. Not the pepper, but the severe vomiting it induced led to his ending up in the hospital with a 2.5 centimeter hole in his esophagus. He was released 23 days later with a gastric tube that feeds him right into his stomach. 1 carat diamond may be cultivated in a week by adding methane gas to the diamond seeds, which will grow at a rate of 0.007 millimeters per hour. The clouds of the sky appear light and fluttering, yet the average cumulus cloud weighs about 50 tons, approximately the size of 100 elephants. The Amazon River is the world's second longest in length and has the world's biggest flow. However, there is no bridge that spans the whole river. Have you ever wondered why a hot pink passport doesn't exist? The argument is that most countries favor dark tones of red, green, and blue because they appear more official and are less obvious when dirty. A shrimp's head is where its heart is. Additionally, they lack arteries and have an open circulatory system, which allows their organs to float freely in the blood. Breast milk contains more than 700 different types of bacteria. A diabetic's urine may be processed and turned into whiskey since it contains so much sugar. You cannot hum when your nose is closed. Humming necessarily means that your lips are sealed, and when the nose is also closed, then there's no place for the air to go outside, and the result is we cannot hum. Exceptions are there for this rule also. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications enabled so that you don't miss out on the latest updates.